Thanks for watching. This is Uncle Luke Presents with Luke Johnson. That'd be me. I'm here in MCAT Studio 5, and this is where I edit the show. Pretty much all the editing's done for it. It took me a long time, but looks like it's ready to go. So, what the show is, we're just gonna lead into a bunch of clips of me doing stupid stuff, and hopefully you'll like it. So, actually, let's see what the first clip is. This is a music video that we got from MTV. It's by a really famous rapper. I know you guys have heard of him, and he's actually a good friend of mine, so I wanted to play his video on the show once before we get things rolling off, so I hope you like it.
Well, I'm the motherfucking prophet, and tries to fight, you'll never stop it. See my outfit stores, you better cop it. I got lost, put a rope, 3 feet off the ground, and watch me pop it. And you know damn well I start the Mars kicks with my motherfucking heartbeats. I bought all my clothes at Target. You see a spill on the ground, you better mop it, cause I'm not your mom, bitch. I'll come over while you're in the shower and help you shave your armpit. All you got is it on your back, let me pulp it. You got $5 in change, make sure not to drop it. 3 days ago I had my virginity, then I lost it to a 68-year-old hooker who wasn't topless. Now get out the room before I call the cops, trick. That's right, you heard me, get the fuck out. Unless you wanna give me head while I'm on the couch. I'll grab your hair, push your head down south while I'm watching a fishing show about trout. And be quiet, I wanna hear you pout about you getting a pubic hair stuck in your mouth. Cause I'm the motherfucking P-R-O-P-H-E-T, the best MC as you can see. Everybody knows the flows come so easily, and don't interrupt me while I'm taking a pee. Being a prophet, I can see into the future. Follow you, you better watch your ass, I'm banging your rooster. I never tell lies, I only speak the truth. The turtles in Mario are called Koopa Troopers. Don't go into the bathroom after I drop a pooper. I've seen your mom naked and she's not much to look at, but when I tag teamed her with her sister, it was cool, man. I had to bribe them both with some food stamps, and after that I took their stool saps. I took their shit and put it under heat lamps. Then I rubbed it on my woman's back when she was having cramps. That'll teach that bitch for giving me the crabs. Don't test me, I've got big plans to open Taco Bells across foreign lands. Trust me, I'll make a fortune, man. Don't forget that the future, I already know it, man. Damn! Cause I'm the motherfucking P-R-O-P-H-E-T, the best MC as you can see. Everybody knows the flows come so easily, and don't interrupt me while I'm taking a pee. I foresee that my rhymes will have a bad effect on the state of me getting my next welfare check. Cause I'm blowing up bigger than Star Trek. The next generation can suck my dick. The ones are like masturbation for your ear. You like them a lot, but you fear that listening to them will turn you queer. That doesn't make sense, but I like to drink beer. I like to drink it when you are near, to get you drunken in the sack, that way I can steer my way into your private area. A girl horse is called a mare, and I'm hung like a horse or a grizzly bear. That's why when I'm at the urinal, homeboys gotta stare, cause the size of my junk's relatively rare. There's really nothing that can compare, except maybe a nice, fresh, juicy pear. Don't fuck around with me or mix your shampoo with Nair. And no, you can't have none of my cheese fries plain, cause you know for a fact that I don't like to share. Cause I'm the motherfucking P-R-O-P-H-E-T, the best MC as you can see. Everybody knows the flows come so easily, and don't interrupt me while I'm taking a pee. Yo, what's up? You know what happened? I only fucking sold 4 million on this track. Yo, what's up? My little homie Clip P, hit these motherfuckers right here.
Yeah, I'm coming up in this scene, making my green, busted shit you never fucking seen. For Christ's sake, my girlfriend's only 16. My boy called me Clint P. I like to eat meat. Oh goddamn, I'm so dirty, I'll eat it right off the street. No matter if you got guns, knives, or baseball bats. Who cares if I light vibes? I rock hats. Word.
Man, that prophet, he's something else. He's something really special. He's just really talented, and I like that new up-and-comer Clip Pete. He's looking good. I think he'll be something. So anyway, what else do we got? Okay, this next sketch was shot with me and a few of my buddies, and I think it's pretty good. It's really long though. I think I should also tell you about the commercials for it. The commercials are really stupid that we made, and we made them in like no amount of time at all. So just keep in mind that the commercials suck. But other than that, I think it's a really good sketch, even though it's really long. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. So here it is. May 14th, 1998. This is Sports Center. Good evening. I'm Fellas Jones. This is Bob.
Hey.
We got some big sports stories today. We got NBA games, Little League World Series, bubble action, bowling, volleyball.
We've got a little pitfall coming your way. Also, some other Olympic action. But first, we're going to go over to Fellas Jones.
Thanks, Bob. Well, a lot of big stories, but first I want to go to sort of a sad story. The NFL Super Bowl was played today. Oh no, nothing sad happened in the Super Bowl. I'll show you what happened. Actually, let's go ahead and kick it out to Ron Dvorsky. Jaws?
In the Super Bowl today, the Bears crushed the 49ers 55-74. It was the Bears' rushing attack which did the Niners in. Peyton rushed all over the normally stingy 49ers defense, running for a grand total of 687 yards. He did majority with the right sweep, curling underwise beneath Ronnie Lott in the 49ers defense, and dodging and ditching and ramming and juking. He pulled out the Stikos, and he ran all the way to daylight and the Super Bowl MVP trophy. And I'll show you why. The tide was turned to the 49ers in this matchup, which, by the way, was the first ever meeting of two NFC teams in the Super Bowl, when Joe Montana threw an interception to Willie Gault, and as he scrambled to make the tackle, former CFLer and 84-year-old Chet Axley threw his world-famous hip block on him, sending him flying to the sidelines and injuring both his elbow and his pancreas. Vinny Testaverde came in to back him up, but he was not able to kindle the flame for a weary 49ers squad. Let me break down a play for you here. This was late in the third quarter, pivotal play when the 49ers were already down 44. This was their last chance to make an effort to save the game. Testaverde, as I mentioned, came in for the injured Joe Montana, threw a deep bomb to John Taylor, which was picked off by Alvin Gentry, the retired former Cavalier basketball coach. Gentry ran it back 44 yards for the score. Unfortunately, he had to run it 66 more yards. He kneeled down, and Chris Carter, wide receiver for the Buccaneers, came in, scooped it up, and ran it 33 yards to daylight. But that was not the end zone, it was merely daylight. He was sacked, and the game was completed midway through the third quarter. Finally, in the fourth quarter, Mike Singletary was driving in to sack Testaverde, and the CMR swim team swooped in from the sidelines. Accidentally, they meant to be in the Busch Stadium for their swim meet, arrived at the wrong stadium, tackled Testaverde from behind, and the game was called on account of kidney failure. Hey, Fellas.
What's going on out there?
I left the Super Bowl one couple blocks down, and you won't believe what's going on here. Behind this curtain, the kids are playing two-ball, and they're having fun.
Wow, thanks for breaking it down for us, Jaws. So, Walter Payton in the end breaks Barry Switzer's rushing record. Bob?
Today in Olympic hockey action, the Soviet Union has actually been reunited to play an exciting rematch against our lovable Sweden. It should be known that the Soviet Union plans on remaining united and going on with communism. Well, let's take a look at the plays. Down in Moscow, we had a good game. Russia coming out early with the goal in the first period, making it 13-12. And we had some Zamboni actions. I believe there were 3 Zambonis. Yes, they got them all 3. Later in the game, the penalty shot. Save! Oh man, that Russian goalie. Hell of a man. And let's see, I think it is Fatty's turn here. Fatty coming out for a good, hard shot. Usually doesn't miss these. Holy shit, what a save. Back to you, fellas.
Communism back in effect. Anyway, back in good old America, we had to fight on in democracy, and who better do that than the kids? Texas took on New York today in Little League World Series action for the title of Grand Tournament Master. Alright, well, as you know, all games start off with a bat toss, and who better to do it than the ump? Texas winning, they'll be the home team tonight here in Iowa. And oh, take a look at these lineups, they're pretty hot. 12-year-old on the mound pitching, boom! Oh, slap shot down the center, and it's gonna drop in left center field for a base hit. Center fielder Gino throws it in, and he's gonna be safe, not even close. Stand up, oh, and we got a seeing eye single by Bobby into right center field. And you'll see that it's a nice throw in, and the catcher catches it and shows it off. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, he's out, he's safe! Oh, and it's a blast from Jimbo! Downtown, go! Oh! And that will be a home run. Look at the cheerleaders, they appear to be 15 and gorgeous today. And the game was won by Texas.
Boy, I just love watching those little kids play. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we've got some bowling action for you. I know you've been following that. Also, a little bubble bobble action and some soccer coming up next. Hey, this is Big Ed over at Tire Store. We got tires all over the place. You like tires? Well, we got black ones. We got white ones that we painted black, and now they're black too. We got tires for $49.99. We got tires for $12.45. You want a warranty? We got your warranty. We got warranties all over the place on these tires. They got tread, and they got lines, and stripes. We got striper tires too. We'll see you down here at Big Ed's Tires.
Bill Brains here. My friends call me Lee. After a hard day of watching sports, nothing quenches my thirst quite like Lee's water. Damn! Come straight from the snow in my backyard where the dogs haven't walked. And $39.99 you can have yourself a bottle of Lee's water. Nothing but high quality snow for our water here at Lee's. Can't beat it.
Oh, hi, I'm Phallus Jones, and you got me and Ted here, what we like to call our alone time, ain't that right, Ted? But, I came here to tell everybody about the joy of math books. I like math books, and I'm sure you do too, so go out and fucking get some math books. Isn't that right, Ted? Alright.
Oh, hi there. Just caught me. I was looking for Sandra here. She got away from me. We're busy down here at the Emporium. I tell you what. We got dogs. We got couches. Plants. You like to buy plants? I'll sell you a plant. Look at this beauty. You want a plant? We got a plant. Look at this lamp. We have lamps. Adjustable, even. They're adjustable. I can sell you one of these. Want to hang some crazy crap on your wall? Need one of these. I like dogs too. Every house should have a good dog, a plant, and a lamp. That's what we've got with the Dog Plant and Lamp Emporium. Come on down, folks. One day offer only.
Alright, we're back. Big sports day, obviously, today, and maybe got lost in the cracks a little bit. The heavyweight match between Buster Douglas and Peter McNeely. Buster Douglas wearing the red shorts. Let's take a look at it. Alright, well, as you can see, Buster is clearly wearing the red shorts, and he is just pummeling McNeely. McNeely fighting back, though. This fight was just, there were some just tremendous blows thrown by both fighters. It was a toss-up as to who would win. We only ended up having this overhead angle, but I think it provides probably the best look at the fight that happened. You can see Buster Douglas just pummeling McNeely against the ropes. Little cutesy action going on there. Little bumpers and bops. Oh boy, jeez Louise. And McNeely had some words for Buster Douglas's grandma before the match, and he called her a stinky, stinky douche. And while Douglas did not know what the hell that was supposed to mean, he was still enraged by the remarks, and he showed why he was the better fighter today at the age of 74. You can see that he threw as many hooks and uppercuts. He played shoots and ladders with McNeely. McNeely was not well before the fight. He was sick. He had the athlete's foot virus. Plenty of boxing went down though, and you can see there was a blow right there. Knockout for Buster Douglas. You can see the KO.
We had a bowling tournament going on down in Pinkerton, Texas, and it turned out to be a doozy. With more on that, we're going to go over to Philip. Phil?
Oh, bowling, 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 fellas. The only thing hotter in Texas than bowling is bowling. Oh, fellas, they sent me here around 3 p.m. They didn't tell me there were 4 alleys in Pinkerton. So I showed up at the wrong one first. It was a league game, pretty exciting. Splits were spared, and flips were flopped, and gobbly-gop, and boobly-boo. Oh, there were many strikes and lots of hot action down here, but it was the wrong match. So I moved on. I went to a little league game among toddlers. They rolled out the bumper bowls and the bumps and the bops, and they were bowling all over the place. Oh, it was pretty exciting too. All the toddlers are cute, but it was the wrong match. So I moved on. I showed up a little bit late to the next one. It was about over, and they were bowling, and it was pretty cool. But bowling. Oh, I love it. Oh, fellas. Oh, the bowling. It's so hot. I love it, fellas. I love it. Oh, just send me to more bowling meets, please. Oh.
Thanks, Phil. Even with bowling, you put Jaws and the Super Bowl to shame. Now, on to some soccer news. Change the rules a little bit. We're going to change up the rules. No goalies, 3-man soccer, no passing. Let's see what happens. The lack of goalies certainly played a part today as Brazil just marched in and dominated in the entire yellow. USA wearing all blue, and they had some stuff for these Brazilians. Look at the fancy dribbling. Even though Brazil able to steal the ball, march it all the way in from the bank and shoot it, and they were very good today. But USA, they still did a lot of nice work. They were passing it around. They blipped and blopped. They shot it backwards. And yet, they still scored on the Brazilians' no goalie. But Brazil, they would end up winning the match. They're just a tough team right now, and you can see Carlos Rodriguez. He bounces it, bops it in, and Brazil wins 3-2.
Back to Olympic action. Well, we've got one hell of a highlight for you today. I think it speaks for itself. Lovable story there. We've got a little pro wrestling coming your way. I know you've all been following King Slender and the Amazon going at it head to head. This was an exciting match.
No love lost between those two fighters.
That's right. Dallas knows a lot about wrestling we all know I don't know what I'm saying here.
We all roll that clip.
Out here in Pasadena, Amazon is coming out to a strong start, but Captain Slender is no slouch, as you can see right here. Look at this power. Oh man, that is a heavy hit. Later on, the Amazon and Captain Slender decide to lay down next to each other. You can see it right there. They get up and fight some more. Bam! What a shot. Goes down for the count. 1. Oh, not even a 2 count. This is a tough matchup. There's so much action. It's just, you can see it happening everywhere. Amazon flying out of the ring. And at the end of the fight here, you can see this one last blow completely taking out the man. It was a hell of a fight. Let's watch it end.
Bubble news. Sad when the green dinosaur fell out of the competition. Let's take a look at how he did it. Well, as we all know, before dinosaurs were extinct, they liked to float around and blow out bubbles and hit monsters with bubbles and turn them into sandwiches and then send them off to their doom. And they like to swim around and eat fruit too. And they're on to a new level, the green and the purple dinosaur. They're going to be flopping around. Let's take a look. And as I had promised, the green dinosaur dies, but actually we don't have footage of it. So that's pretty sad. But it's great tournament action.
over in Major League Baseball, we had the pink team put a hell of a show on. I know, Fowles, you've been following the story. What did you think of the game?
Good game, good events. Pink team just blew it, and I didn't appreciate it. None.
Thank you.
Over here in the baseball, we had a lot of pitching going on tonight. A lot of pitching. There was some outfield action later in the game. You can see a man hitting it to the outfield, and they throw the ball in. Oh, there's lots. Yeah, throwing down to the cutoff man. Volume control has always been good today. We had some more pitching, some striking out, some hitting the ball. Third baseman makes a great play to second. No one on second, of course. Well, you can see there's some people safe, there's some people out, there's some foul balls, there's some, green screens. Look at all these foul balls. It was amazing. One of them actually took off and out of the park. Home run, end of the game, 4-0, right there, end of the game. Ball game over, pink team, disappointing loss. Later on, we had some more action. You could see, I think the score went back down to 3-0, I'm not sure. 2-0. This home run, or hit as I like to call it, against the wall, brings the game up to 3-0. Went all the way to the wall. That's never been done before. We had some people in the crowd throwing the balls back into the field. One guy had a real good arm. I think the pink team was looking at him real good. He was 72 at the time. Some more pitching, strikeouts, and blue screens, and
Jason Kidd leading the league in assists this year, and it's not hard to see why in the game today. Can we take a little silence, actually? Okay, thank you. Ball game broke up. Jason Kidd looking in. He feeds it back in, back out, and he feeds it one more time. The jump air ball shot. There's Jason Kidd again, passing it in, and the J was good by Steve McQueen. And they're going to take it back out. The Butte Copper Kings playing against the New Jersey Nets today. They're going to dish it around. There's going to be some dishing. Oh no! Get that out of there. Huge rejection by the man. Tosses it in. And that's a miss J. Something happened where it went out of bounds. But they're going to go ahead and bring it back. Oh! A dunk from out of bounds. Nice play. And there's another jump shot. And then they would again take it back out and pass it around. But Jason Kidd, but he couldn't hit the dunk. Later he would foul out on a ridiculous charging call, and the game would end.
Hell of a play. Down in Mango, Arkansas, there's been a volleyball tournament, little known, but going on for over 4 years now. We've got footage of this, which I must warn you is rare. Bill Paxton is actually not part of this show, so we're going to send you over to Lee with the story.
Hey, fellas, Bob, this is Philip Rains down here in Mango, Arkansas, and I tell you what, it's a great surprise. They let us into the volleyball competition. First time in the 4 years it's been going on. Just wrapped up the finals today. We got great finals footage for you. Oh, let me catch a player here. How the volleyball playing go out there today?
Yeah, well, they really didn't have nothing for us. They were a bunch of pussies, and I'm glad you guys were here to videotape them not being well. They just didn't have anything for us. I mean, we dominated them all the way.
A hell of a game you played today. I saw it with my own eyes. Any comments for those who haven't seen the volleyball in Mango here? Haven't seen it yet. What can you say to them?
Hey, don't take us for granted. We will kill you. And if you come with us with anything less than a superior effort, you will totally be dominated by this man and me and the 3 guys that are behind me.
I tell you what, that's volleyball action from Mango, Arkansas. Back to you, Phyllis.
beautiful day down here in Mango, Arkansas. You can see the volleyball action has been intense. Lots of hits. We've got this blue team, very frail, skinny boys, against this purple team, which I believe are all female. I'm not sure. You can see the volleyball action going with simultaneous movements by each player on each team. That takes time, people. That's what 4 years of volleyball will get you.
Pitfall. What a game. What a game. Pitfall has been going on for many years, and well, we've caught it on film.
Pitfall action, you climb up the ladder, you jump over holes. We've all played it before, we know what's going on. He jumps over another hole, could have went down there and climbed the ladder, chose not to. For a while, our Pitfall character is lost. We think he went into the alligator. But now he's swinging. He's swinging. He's swinging some more. And he's off. He's off.
Super Bowl was played today. Bob, what else happened? Soviet Union hockey, the 1986 medal match redone.
Lot of action. Yes. We've had some other Major League Baseball stories that were gripping, I feel, today. Tomorrow on SportsCenter, we're gonna have a nice show of baseball. I think we got some baseball.
We got a lot of baseball tomorrow. Only one game was played in each sport today. I think we know that. But well, you may not know that there was a little off-road racing going on. We'll leave you with that, and we'll come back with the plays of the week. Back in a second. Alright, the red truck, off-road racing, let's get it on. Racing! And he's around the corner, but he consistently remains on the road. That's what's weird about off-road racing these days. Oh, but a pile-up occurred, and there was plenty of other racers on the track. But I choose to concentrate more on the red car than any other cars, even though the red car would end up not winning the race. We can take a look at the photo finish right here, but obviously red does not win.
We're gonna leave you tonight, as always, with our plays of the week. Steve, you got that?
I like plays of the week.
Roll the play, Steve.
Cheeks and Kid got hit with that ridiculous charging foul that threw him out of the game. And here's professional bowler Fred Miller. He's going to put the old 3-4 shut the door on him pins and knock him silly. And then the classic match between McNeely and Douglas. Okay, punch out of it, fellas. And you got the bubble turning into sandwiches. We love that. Here's Walter Payton on his now classic Super Bowl kickoff return. You see it sprung by a key Chet Axley block, and off he goes. The CMR swim team over on the sidelines, they would later ruin the game, but for now the celebration belongs to Peyton and his world-class Warriors of Steve Dave. And here we are in the, there's the celebration there. Beautiful. But here's Tiger Woods, fourth-hole Buick International. He had a little trouble, as you can see. He ran into the trees, but like a world-class golfer always does, number one in the world, he gets out of there and he starts moving laterally. Great player. But of course, we all know that the day belonged to Ernie Els. Here he is on number 5 hole, 732 yards. He's got a pitching wedge out. And that is a hole-in-one. Nice shot, Ernie. Celebrate it all you like. Over in Little League action, I like this throw into the catcher where he shows off the ball to prove that he caught it. Beautiful. And it was safe, but the classic shot was Jimbo's home run ball that got the 15-year-olds celebrating. The house loved it. The big boys in Major League Baseball were also playing. I think we all remember that. And who could ever forget the foul ball home run that turned fair and won the World Series? Of course, we didn't tell you who won the World Series, but just trust me, it did. And here they are, those sexy Zambonis. They actually would win the Civil War for the South. And here it is, Salamander lying down as man and wife with King Slender. Beautiful. Those are the plays of the week.
Okay, hope you liked that sketch. I told you it would be long. And hopefully you liked the first episode of the show. Check back here next week.